Good Tuesday evening to you. I'm KSLA Chief Meteorologist Matt Jones. We are concerned about some winter weather across parts of the Arklatex late tonight into very early on Wednesday morning. That's the reason why we have now gone ahead and officially issued a first alert weather day that'll last through tonight and into early Wednesday morning. So a brief wintry mix expected as we head into the overnight hours as temperatures plunge behind an Arctic cold front. Watching for some slick spots late tonight into early Wednesday, especially along and north of I-20. And the bitter cold is going to arrive. Wind chills will be in the single digits by the time you wake up on Thursday morning. So here's a look at the winter weather alerts that we currently have. All the areas that you see in that lighter shade of blue, those are all winter weather advisories, and that does include northeast Texas, all of southwestern Arkansas, McCurtain County, and a good chunk of northwest Louisiana as well, especially along and north of the I-20 corridor. That's where the impacts will be a little bit greater. Here's a look at future track, kind of fast forwarding to about midnight tonight. That's when that cold air is going to plunge southward. So that's when we have a very brief little window of opportunity to see that rain changing over to some freezing rain around the Shreveport-Bossier metros. You can see that pink color on the graphic here on Future Track. That is where we have that mix, and that's basically along and north of the I-20 corridor. Now, the good news in all of this is that the system is going to be racing out of here just as that colder air arrives, so it's going to limit how much wintry precip we actually get. And this is not going to be a major winter storm by any means, but it is going to be just enough icing that it could cause some issues for that Wednesday morning commute. That's the reason why we've actually issued that first alert weather day. As we head through Wednesday afternoon, mostly cloudy skies, maybe some late day sunshine, but it is going to be a sharply colder day. So as far as the winter weather area of concern, that's the shaded area in pink. That's where you could see some slick spots on those roadways. So that's where your wintry mix is most likely late tonight through early Wednesday morning. And that does include, again, all locations along and north of Interstate 20. Look at the temperatures plunging overnight tonight. So by the time you wake up on Wednesday, we're looking at temperatures well below freezing, mid to upper 20s along and south of I-20. And then if you go north of I-30, temperatures will actually be in the low 20s. The wind chills, though, will be much, much worse. Here's that forecast for Wednesday. It is not going to be a nice day at all. We're going to see mainly cloudy skies. It'll be very cold and breezy. Strong north winds sending those wind chills into the 20s the entire afternoon. And this is all we're going to do for highs tomorrow. Way below average. Consider that our average high is about 63, and we're looking at highs here in the mid-30s for your Wednesday. 35 in Shreveport and Bossier, 38 in Natchitoches, 35 Texarkana, and we stay below freezing the entire day in the northwestern areas, 30 in Mount Pleasant, Idabel, and DeQueen. When you look at the wind chills first thing tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up to those wind chills in the teens pretty much everywhere. It's going to be a very cold start. And even as we head through the quote-unquote warmest part of the day by Wednesday afternoon, we're still going to have wind chills only in the mid-20s. That's how it's going to feel the entire day. As you wake up on Thursday morning, wind chills will be in the single digits in many areas, so it's going to be a bitterly cold start to your Thursday. Here's the good news, though. If you want some warmer weather as we look past this little cold stretch that we're in, and as we get into next week and even as we get beyond into early March, it looks like a warmer pattern is going to return for the Arklatex. So again, Wednesday is a first alert weather day, not because of any precipitation that's going to be falling, because that's already going to be long gone by the time you wake up. That has been issued just for the fact that we could see some slippery road conditions for that early Wednesday morning commute. So just keep that in mind. Allow for some extra time there tomorrow morning. 37 with some sunshine on Thursday. Still very cold, though. Overnight lows in the low 20s to teens for the next couple of nights. Still chilly on Friday. We will get some rain moving in on Saturday for the parade, potentially. 48 degrees for that high. Near 60 on Sunday, and then here comes that nicer weather. Sunshine and temperatures getting back into the 70s by Monday and Tuesday.